Hey guys, welcome back to the Planeswalker Coach channel. I'm your host, Paladin Robin. Folks, I'm super excited to get to this next spoiler that we have for you. If you've been paying attention, these are spoilers from the Duskmourn set. I'm really excited. Guys, take a look at the forums. I'd say take a look at the forums if you want to see more spoilers. They've got spoilers there. Also take a look at Nalthazar's page and then Gozmaster's page and then Mainloop's page, right? We all have spoilers thanks to Webcore. And you know what? We're just so excited. So let's get into it. This is the next card that I'm going to show you. Again, thank you to Webcore. You guys have been awesome to us. You guys are giving this to us so that we can show them to the players and then help us to just really get excited together. Here's the next card, Valgavoth's Onslaught. This is going to cost you 12. It's a spell card. It says Manifest Dread. Then if you control 8 or more creature tokens, including their reinforcements, your creatures gain trample and get +5/+5 and are reinforced 3 times. All right. This is a very, very good card. There's a ton of flexibility. You probably are looking on your screen and trying to figure out what to do with this. I'll get into that in the few minutes coming, but I want to first go over that first part there, Manifest Dread, right? You guys have probably looked at that and say, wait a minute, Manifest Dread, is that a new ability? What is that ability? What does that do? Good questions all around. I will show you right now what that does. All right, so for 12, you'll be able to play this one here, Valgavoth's Onslaught. You'll get that Manifest Dread. When you play this one here, Manifest Dread will give you a creature token. Here's the creature token. It's a Fright. Okay, it's a creature, Manifest Fright. And it says here, Manifest, drain 8 mana from your hand, then destroy this creature. If you do, pick one of the first 2 cards from your library, fetch that card. If it is a non-spell card, that card will gain 12 mana. Okay, so obviously you're going to get this Fright card here. It's a creature, it's got that 2/2, so it's going to be able to attack. The important thing to remember is it has that manifest ability, right? So you're going to see a button on your screen, kind of similar to how you see buttons on your screen with maybe like the Vanguards. This one will give you a button. It's going to say manifest. So when you press that button, it's going to trigger the manifest ability here. Drain 8 mana from your hand, and then you're going to destroy this creature. If you do, pick one of the first 2 cards from your library, fetch that card. If it's a non-spell card, that card gains 12 mana. So really kind of an interesting card. A nice token here. It's got some flexibility. I would use it with some other cards that say things like when a creature you control is destroyed, you get some sort of benefit. This could definitely pair with that. I think that's a great way to use it. Now, let's take a look at what I think is the strength of this card. All right, if you're taking a look at your screen, you can read some of the stuff here. It says some really important things for you to consider. I think the strength of this card is the reinforced 3 times ability. Obviously, if you're going to reinforce a big creature, that's going to help you a lot. Some of you are looking at that card on your screen and thinking, hey, you know what? I think I want to go with Gaia's Revenge, right? Reinforce Gaia's Revenge. That's a good idea. Gaia's Revenge is a big, nasty creature that's going to really just help you so much, because obviously if you have that big nasty creature, it's able to get reinforced. It's going to get that +5/+5, and then pretty much if your opponent doesn't destroy that Gaia's Revenge within like a couple of turns, you're going to win the game. So really cool card there. What I would also say is take a look at some of the cards that you'll see on your screen coming up. This is how I would use this card here, the Valgavoth's Onslaught. I would first start with Anim Pakal, 1000th Moon. All right, this is a really good one. But he says here on your screen, when this creature attacks, this creature gets +1/+1. And at the beginning of combat on your turn, create X gnome tokens. These gnomes will be 1/2 creatures, right? Power 1, toughness 2. And the amount of them that you can put down at the beginning of combat is going to be X. X, of course, is the strength of this creature, right? The power for this creature. So what I would do is I'd play this one, make sure you get your 8 creature reinforcements, right? So that would be your gnome tokens. And then what I would also do is play this card here, Fortune, Loyal Steed. All right, it says saddle 2 when this creature enters the battlefield or is reinforced. Your other creatures get +2/+2. When this card becomes saddled, double all buff values of target creature you control. At the end of your turn, if this creature is saddled, reinforce the first creature you control. All right, so what you're seeing here, obviously, a Neem Pakal. It's going to help you get enough gnome tokens that you can activate the Valgavoth's Onslaught card. And I would use the Fortune Loyal Steed, right? That's going to be a good one. You're going to be able to get a nice buff with that. And as soon as you have the card here, this Valgavoth's Onslaught, I would play that one. Make sure you, of course, you have the creature tokens that you need. What's going to happen is a Neem Pakal is going to get a nice big buff. You're going to get that 5/5. You're going to get the reinforced 3 times here, so that's going to make her even stronger. You're going to be able to put even more of those gnome tokens out. And what's cool too is the Loyal Steed here is going to get you a little bit more extra bump when it comes to getting those awesome gnome tokens out, right? You can see when this creature enters the battlefield, is reinforced. It will be reinforced 3 times, right? Your other creatures get +2/+2, so a Neem Pakal will get +2/+2 3 extra times. That's going to be +6/+6. Of course, this is going to help you to get more gnome tokens. And then it says here, when this card is saddled, double all buff values of a target creature you control. So you know what we're going to try to do with that, right? We're going to try to get the buffs to be doubled again for a Neem Pakal, which are going to help you to get those gnome tokens out. Obviously, we haven't done any testing with this. This Valgavoth's Onslaught card has not yet come out. But you know what? When it does come out, I'm super excited to play this one in this kind of combo and see if I can just completely wreak havoc. It would be awesome. All right, folks, you guys know what the deal is. Like and subscribe, share with all your friends. That really helps the channel. Put all your comments in the comment section. How do you guys see yourselves using this card? Is this a card that you guys like? All of that good stuff. All right. Good gaming, guys.